54. The author's use of cause and effect in paragraphs 10 to 11 mainly emphasizes the idea that, okay, let's go see what the cause and effect in paragraph 10 to 11 is. So what do we have going on here? This guy told the recent symposium about one such relationship. Well, let's go back up just to see such relationship they're talking about. But there are wild exotics who do good, forming useful relations. Okay, so they're talking about non-natives doing good with their native species. And here's an example. Has become an important habitat for the endangered California a plump shorebird with downward curving bill, home on land and air. A project to rip out and poison the spartina, which grows in dense swaths that exclude many other shorebirds, saw clapper rail numbers go tumbling downward. Okay, so the effect of poisoning a non-native species caused native species to be harmed. 11. There are other examples. The endangered South Willow flycatcher nests in invasive tamarack shrubs. So here's an example of, again, a non-native helping a native species, or the Hawaiian flowers that are now pollinated by the Japanese white-eye bird because cause effect, the native pollinators have been driven extinct by other non-native species. So the non-natives are helping the natives because the natives are losing something with, some other part or some other change in their environment. So let's go back and see if we find an answer that reflects that idea. E. Some non-native species have helped their environments while others have had harmful impacts. Well, that's true, but that doesn't answer the question. It's not identifying a cause and effect, so E is not the right answer. F. Attempts to remove non-native species have seldom produced desired results. That's not the idea that they're trying to make. It's not all about removal. I mean, one of those examples was introduction of a new bird species. So that's not quite the right idea. G. Some endangered native species have flourished because of the presence of non-native species. That's the idea of those lines, those couple paragraphs. Some native species have been helped by the presence of non-native species. G is going to be the correct answer for 54. H. Interactions between endangered native species and non-native species must be carefully monitored. No, it's not about how they should or should not be monitored. G is the right answer.